I pushed through a flare to get through Mother's Day weekend. And here's one thing that I learned in terms of parent guilt. This weekend was lovely. It was nice. My kids really were amazing in so many ways. I forgot that my youngest did not, she needed to get her hair done. And for Black caregivers out there, y'all already know what hair day looks like. And so, in the process of me trying to have a chill Mother's Day, we also had hair day. So, my oldest was like, "Oh, well, I want to get my hair done too, and this, that, and the third." And I was like, "I don't have it. I don't have it. You're good. Just wash your hair. Like, we'll do something fantastic after school's over." So, um, my house is just quieting down for the evening. And my husband actually is on the highway right now, trying on his way home after going to go see his mom. And my kids at different points in times, they were trying to add extra things to the to-do list. And I was like, please, no, I don't need anything else added. I did get to see my mom. So um, I'm like, you know, let's wind things back. Let's slow things down because we've got to start Monday and hit the ground running, so to speak. So um, I needed us to take like 3 steps back. Also, in the process of taking 3 steps back, I really wanted my linen, some fresh linen on my bed. I could have asked my kids to do it. I have 2 teens, but I just knew with them doing their own laundry and everything else they were doing this weekend, studying for finals, I knew that I could do it faster myself, and I knew that it would get done. So I went on, put some fresh linen on my bed, which always makes me feel great just to start the week. And it is really quiet in my house right now. Everybody's winding down. My dog actually, he went in right before I was like, oh, I forgot to record my follow up for how Mother's Day went, and so he actually went in the bed and was like, okay, it's time for you to brush me. It's brushing time and it's bedtime. And after I brush him, I usually go ahead and put him in his bed. But he heard me up front, so he decided to come up front and join me. And I forgot that one of my kids did not, my kid who just got her hair done, did not take a shower. So I just sent her, they're like, you can't just hop in the bed like that. No, that's not gonna work. So, what I learned about parent guilt today is that it is a lot harder to manage parent guilt when you don't have a secure relationship with your partner. And thankfully, my husband and I, we have a secure relationship. He was able to let me rest at home, um, and but also go see his mom for Mother's Day. And so I know a lot of folks that I work with, if this was their situation, this was their marriage, they're not in a place where they have a secure bond when we're first starting off, guaranteed Monday when we come into session, this would be a huge, big deal. It will cause a huge argument for myself and for my husband. We have so much more flexibility in our relationship. So when I am able to look at my shortcomings, my limitations, and oh my God, I have many. And chronic illness has not made it any better. So when I take a look at my limitations as a human being and where I fall and I fail and I feel like I didn't show up enough, I'm like, okay, didn't do one kid's hair, didn't do my hair, didn't give the dog a bath, like all the things that you know, my kids didn't make their breakfasts ahead of time that we normally make on the weekend, just with everything else that was going on. And I mean, I could sit here and start listing things, but I am thankful that we are happy. I'm thankful that we're relatively healthy. I'm thankful for peace and you know what? And security. And those things are just worth so much more than anything else. And so there's no point in me trying to grab a hold to parent guilt and allow that to ruin my evening and ruin my bedtime, and ruin my sleep as I'm starting off the week anew. So I know that I can't hold on to those things. I have to let those things go, but it is easier for me to let things go. It's easier for me to sit here and to say that thing because I know that um, my husband he's walking through this life with me, and we're not going to always get things right. You can't be in two places at once, and so we just find places and ways to have a little bit of grace for each other. And so that is my hope for you, whether you're in a partnered relationship, if you're a parent or not, whatever your situation is that you are able to find a way to find some other relationship that helps ground you, whether if it is a spiritual relationship, whether if it is a friendship or a partnered relationship, find some sort of relationship that you can pair yourself to, sit in it with some security. Hopefully that one's already a secure relationship and you don't have to hold on to guilt, parent guilt. I feel like parent guilt a lot of times comes up because we want to get things right. I know for a lot of folks that I work with, they always want to try to do a little bit better than the previous generations. And so maybe honoring, their parents, or honoring their caregivers, or trying to right some generational things in their lives, some ancestral wounds, whatever it is. So a lot of times we want to get things so right. I want to show up the best way. That's just not always going to happen. And I can't always find places of holding myself in compassion. It is a lot easier to be in a partnership where somebody else can hold you with some compassion, just like you're holding them. And so, if you have not subscribed, um, I promise I do actually look more put together than this. But I just know that I said I was going to do a follow-up video for how Mother's Day went, and so I wanted to share that as I'm winding things down here at my house. And so I really hope for you that you are finding ways of taking really good care of yourself, also finding ways of taking care of others that are in your life. If you have not subscribed, I highly would appreciate it if you would subscribe. That helps me out, helps my family out, and I'm able to continue to put out material like this. And so, if this was helpful for you, I hope it was, and I hope that things are going well in your life. So, wishing you peace and a good start of your week. Take care. Till next.